Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Kim Wilpon Crafts. I'm your girl, Kim Wilpon, and today I want to talk about where I've been, what's going on, and what the summer's going to look like. Okay, so if you are a regular here, which I know there's a few of you, I have just been really busy with some like performing stuff. Um, there was something that kind of was like complicated that happened earlier, like probably like April, when I started like just not doing videos. I had already been booked for a show this summer, and then I booked a competitive contract, and so I ended up taking that. But I felt kind of like really bad about not doing the other one. And now I'm in a place where like I'm excited. I'm leaving on Sunday. I'm very excited. We're gonna have a good time, and I'll reveal all that when I get there. And then I was dancing with Broadway Dance Center's student showcase, and we had a really good time. I'll insert a clip here. So we're dancing to The Greatest Showman, but I couldn't leave the audio in or else YouTube would flag it. So enjoy with whatever music I find to put it under. Choreographed by Melody Redding. She's amazing. If you're around this summer in New York City, please take her class. She's incredible. And then I got the opportunity to sing for an event, and I was doing that. And because this contract is about 3 months long, it's a 7-show week with 1 to 2 days off a week. I have been really focusing hard on getting all my work done for the store prep-wise so that I can bring it with me while I'm away. But that means I just have to film so much content for my day job. And if you don't know my day job, I do the social media for Bagel at First Ave. I love my job there. I love working with my family. It's really great. My sister's gonna be out for a little bit, and so in July, around the same time, I'm gonna be out, and so I just really want to get my ducks in a row. And so doing YouTube has sort of taken a step back. I've also been in a crafting rut. I think just with everything else I've been doing, knitting and crafting have sort of taken a back seat. That pains my heart. In fact, I was thinking about this channel last week, and I was like, I cannot believe that I have not done an episode in like about, I think, 2 months, month. I don't know what it's been. It feels like forever. And I was like, you also don't have anything to show. Like, you have nothing to show. I've started 2 projects, and actually I had already started that other project. I just haven't finished it. I'm knitting the Felix cardigan, and I want to say this about it really quick. I loved the Felix pullover, and I love the Felix cardigan. And the pattern's just so fun and easy. But the mohair that I'm using sheds, like really sheds, and so it hasn't been as fun to knit that project. And sometimes when projects aren't as fun, I just don't want to do it. But I'm gonna try to push through and get that done, and I'm gonna bring a lot of like cotton yarn with me. In fact, I think my mom's just gonna ship it all to me, because I'm gonna wind it up here, and she's gonna send it with some bagels, which is really nice. So I hope my cast likes bagels. I know my director does. Anyway, so I've been in a bit of a crafting rut, and I just wanted to be as transparent about that as possible. Like, I think we all get into these ruts where we're busy with other things in life, and that sort of everything else takes the front seat of life. And so, and also like the garden's back up, right? That's happening. That hobby maybe has taken more of a front seat than knitting at this point. But I really do have a lot of like summer projects I really wanted to get done, and little summer like tops I wanted to wear this summer. I'm actually hoping that during rehearsal, like when I need a brain break, I can whip out some knitting. And I think I'm gonna start something maybe a little simpler the Felix cardigan is really simple, and I'm on the ribbing at the bottom right now, so I might actually try to finish that before I leave. But again, I'm leaving in like 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, 6 days, 6 days. We're leaving in 6 days. And so I just want to get everything done. I just want to get everything done. And I want to be able to, I want to be able to start a new project that's just like, maybe like a garter stitch or a stockinette, just something really, like a really simple something that if I'm not being worked on at the moment. In this show, I don't know if that's going to even be possible. My character never leaves stage unless we all do together. And so I don't know if I'll ever have a chance where we're not working on something that I'm in. I don't know if that's going to happen. So if I'll need like a rehearsal project, because sometimes like I actually oftentimes I do bring a project to rehearsal because it's just nice to just let your like brain just like dissolve, because you're receiving so much information. And it's just a way to like break it up and go like, okay, reset. So you could take in as much information as they want to give to you. That being said, let's talk about what the summer of Kim Pong Crafts is gonna look like. The format that I'm gonna go for this summer is probably more like a vloggy style. So I'll show you like what my day-to-day looks like, maybe some knitting, and we'll talk about how far we've gotten in projects and things that I'm like running into. We're just gonna make it like a week, try to do like weekly vlogs. And maybe it'll give you like some insight into what it is like for me as an actor who's preparing, an actor who's in shows. There'll be many, many weeks of shows for this one. And like maybe, you know, maybe we'll talk about some Ravelry stuff. And if there's anything you are interested in seeing while I'm away, like let me know. I'm really excited. I'm gonna be upstate New York, actual upstate, not like Westchester. That's not upstate. It's Westchester. I'll actually be upstate New York, and it's gonna be a good time. And so I hope that you guys follow along for the vlogginess of that. But I just want to keep this one sort of short and sweet. You guys kind of get the idea of where did I go, and what's the plan moving forward. I do love this commitment to this channel. Anyway, that's it for today. I really hope that you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. The subscribing is actually really important. So if you really like this episode and you really like my personality, which, hair toss, I hope you do. Please subscribe. I'd love to keep building this channel and doing all the things, and I'm excited for Rhinebeck this year. I'm going with my mom, and because I have nothing else booked at this point, so let's go Rhinebeck. So I gotta pick a Rhinebeck sweater. Maybe we'll discuss that in the next one. Okay, bye.